This next story comes to us from Texas, more specifically Harris County, Texas, at an IHop, where you might find some retired old men eating out, or Romeo. Enter four of Harris County's finest, encountering an elderly gentleman. The Houston Chronicle reported that not yet 40-year-old lawman Ellison Collins slapped 61-year-old Jerry Vaco to the pavement, earning a grand jury indictment. According to the Houston Chronicle, Sheriff's Deputy Ellison Collins was indicted October 29, 2019, on an assault charge after the face-slapping incident that happened in an IHop parking lot over a year ago. The body-worn camera footage we see looks like a bionic-man parody fight scene that would make Lee Majors cringe.
Give you permission to slap the shit out of me, get it off your chest, and see what happens. Don't fucking...
Now, viewers may not see Vaco actually wink at Collins, but it doesn't take away from the satire of the exhibition. Vaco doesn't even wind up, he just slowly motions toward the deputy's face, in response to Collins' invitation, of course, in comedic fashion. "You want to do something?" Collins barked. "Slap the shit out of me. Get it off your chest." Well, Vaco wanted to know, will you arrest me? Fair question. No, the officer says. I'm giving you permission to slap the shit out of me. Get it off your chest and see what happens. So Vaco put his cigarette to his lips and began to slowly bring his open face toward Collins' cheek. Gradually, the motions were nothing short of tongue-in-cheek. We can't really tell if Vaco makes contact. Not that it would do anything to suppress ill-concealed laughter at the absurdity of this County Mounties pissing match at a pancake joint. The response was swift and violent. Collins slapped Vaco so hard he knocked him face first to the pavement against the curb. Now, you might be forgiven if you write this off to excessive coffee and donuts, maybe steroids, or just a cop having a bad day. Except that all three of the other deputies stood by, arms folded, and did nothing. No attempt to talk Collins down. No effort to pull him away. No steps to see to Vaco's safety and well-being. That's some sadistic shit right there. To rub salt in the wound, it took Harris County authorities until last February, some 5 months later, to investigate. Then another 7 months to get the case in front of a grand jury. The topper? Deputy Collins wasn't immediately fired. Harris County taxpayers have been paying Mr. Collins for more than a year after he slapped the shit out of Mr. Vaco. That is some grade A bovine fecal matter. Jason Spencer is spokesman for Harris County. He says the sheriff's office investigated itself. Then, 5 months later, they finally referred the case to the DA's office. Now, more than a year later, findings, and I'm quoting, findings will be presented to the Sheriff's Administrative Discipline Committee to recommend possible disciplinary action. Finally, good job, Texas.